Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Paul from Respect the Tech, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over the Zagg Glass Curve screen protector for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing, and I'm going to be doing the install and giving you guys some up-close shots after the installation, showing you how the glass protector actually looks on the phone itself. And of course, I'll be giving you guys my overall opinion on what I like and what I don't like, and whether I think it's the glass protector for your Note 8. So if you're new around here, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and support me by hitting the like button down below. And if you guys want to see any future accessory videos for the Note 8, please be sure to leave that down in the comments section. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so starting off with the packaging here, you can see front and center we have some of the highlights of the protector. We have a limited lifetime warranty, ultra smooth feel, and an easy application. And as you turn over on the box here, you see you get a more detailed description of some of the benefits you get by actually using this protector on your phone. You guys can pause the video if you guys want to read any of that, but I'm just going to go ahead now and open it up. It looks like this is going to be an easy opening just by pulling on this tab down here on the bottom, so it's good to know that I'm not going to have to wrestle with this to actually get this out in the open. And now that we have everything out here, we're going to go ahead and see what actually comes with this protector itself. Front and center, we got the glass protector itself. Place that to the side. And here we have the registration and instructions for the protector. So you're definitely going to want to hang on to that if you haven't done any of this before. And then, of course, we have a microfiber cloth, as well as a dust removal sticker, which comes beneficial if you get those little specks of dust off. You can actually just peel this and you just tap away at the screen and it automatically just peels and sticks to that, so it's really cool. And of course you have the a wet wipe so you can actually clean the screen itself. And this is the most important thing I think for me here, is the actual outline tray for the protector itself. Personally, I would have a hard time probably putting something like this on even if I didn't have anything like this, so I think it's super clutch on Zagg's part to actually include something like this, so big thumbs up on them for that. And now that we have all that out of the way, we're ready to do the install for the protector itself. I'm going to lay the phone down sideways. I feel like it's a bit easier for me to do it when it's sideways. And opening the package here, I have the wet wipe. I'm going to go ahead and spread it out, and I'm just going to apply it across the screen just to get any leftover like fingerprint smudges or dust particles off of the screen. I'm purposely going to be not using the dust removal sticker just because in this room dust really isn't an issue. It's more so just the smudges on the screen. So I'm just gonna not use that and just use the microfiber cloth to just rub everything down. And now I'm gonna actually get the tray here and align it on the phone here. You're gonna want to pay attention to the tray itself because it does go a certain way. You're gonna want to pay attention to the two top parts right there. That's gonna actually be for the top, and on the bottom you're actually gonna see that it says invisible shield, and that's actually gonna go on the bottom. So you just want to make sure that you press down on that. That way you're avoiding any kind of unwanted movement once applying the protector, which I'm actually getting out of the protective sleeve, as you guys can see here. There's two stickers that you're gonna want to worry about. One on the back, which is on the adhesive side, which is labeled, and then of course on the front once you're actually done applying the protector. So we're actually taking the adhesive side off now, and you're going to want to make sure that you're holding the protector by the sides. That way you don't get any kind of unwanted fingerprints on the protector itself. So you're going to want to align this how you like. I'm going towards the edges because I feel like it's a bit easier for me. However, if you do mess up and you get like dust under the protector, or if it's just not how you like, you can lift it up and reapply until you find that it's like exactly how you want. You're just going to want to make sure that you do the realignment pretty quick. The longer you leave it on the screen, the more likely it's like it gets stuck. But once you find a fit, you can just take the microfiber cloth like I'm doing here, and you're just going to go around the edges and through the middle just to push out any unwanted bubbles and just to make sure that there's no kind of particles that you don't like. And once you're happy, you can just rip off the top sticker, and then you could just take off the outline tray, and there you have it. You'll have a nice beautiful protector applied on your phone. So let's see how it actually looks on the phone itself. Let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead now and do a scratch test with a couple of items I have here just to see how the protector actually holds up. First off, I have a quarter here. I feel like most people tend to throw their phones in their bags or in their pocket and have a lot of loose change around. So I'm going to see how this actually holds up. Running my coin right here over the protector doesn't seem like it's doing anything at all. It just seems like I'm just rubbing it smoothly, like if it was just with my bare hands. Picking it up and actually running my fingers through it doesn't feel like any kind of damage was done whatsoever. Next up, I'm going to go ahead now and try some car keys. And the same thing. I'm not getting any kind of indication that I'm doing any kind of damage to the protector at all. I gotta say, this is pretty impressive. You know, lifting it up now, it doesn't feel like anything even happened. Nothing. Next up, I'm going to try the trusty Batman knife I happen to have handy as always. You know, tapping away at it. Nothing seems to even be done to the phone. You know, you can hear it that I'm actually rubbing across the protector, but I don't feel like I'm actually doing anything to it. And sure enough, putting my fingers on the protector itself, there's nothing that is indicating that I did any kind of damage to it. And finally, I'm going to do the ultimate test here and take a hammer to the phone. No, I'm kidding. I'm just going to rub across and actually see how this actually does. You know, I'm going to just tap away at it a bit just to see if it does anything. I don't want to hit it too hard just because the back is still glass, so I don't want to mess that part up. But just doing it on this side here, I mean, even if I do the, you know, this part, it doesn't even seem to be affecting the phone in any way. I gotta say, that's pretty impressive. And I'm going to lift it up now and see how it actually does. And sure enough, yeah, there's nothing on here. I mean, no kind of indication that I actually messed this up in any way. That's pretty impressive. I gotta say that the scratch test has passed with flying colors. I'm gonna actually go ahead now and see how true the case-friendly statement is. I happen to have a spec case here handy that I'm gonna go ahead and insert on the phone to see if it actually does any lifting to the protector. And it actually doesn't. I gotta say, this is a major plus here, knowing that you can actually still get some really good protection for the back and sides of your phone without actually affecting the front here. I think a big part of that is because the protector only covers really what's actually visible, so the touch screen itself, it doesn't go all the way to the edge like some do, which I'm not gonna, you know, complain about, because honestly, if I can still get some good protection for the back because it's still glass, you know, no complaints on that end. All in all, I gotta say this is pretty awesome. I think I'm ready now to actually go ahead now and give you guys my overall opinion on the Zagg Glass Curve for the Galaxy Note 8. So after spending a couple of days with the Zagg Glass Curve screen protector, here are my biggest takeaways from it. Starting off with what I like, I gotta say that this protector overall does everything that's advertised on the packaging itself pretty well, from reducing the fingerprint smudges to handling scratches like you guys saw earlier, and for actually being able to use the case. All a big thumbs up in my book. However, this isn't a perfect product by any means, and what I mean by that, number one, the price. This thing is pricey for sure. It retails at $49.99, and that's very hard to suggest something like this when there's competitors out there giving you like 2 or 3 protectors for like 10 or 15 bucks. However, I will say, if you were still wanting to pick this up, I can definitely give you guys a nice little discount. If you guys use my Amazon affiliate link down in the description below, you'll be supporting my channel, and you'll be getting this at the time of this video for like close to 50% off. So at 25 bucks, this definitely doesn't make it that you know, difficult for me to actually recommend at that price point. However, at the regular retail pricing, for sure, stay away. Maybe look for something a bit better. The second big issue I'm having is something that's actually plagued Zagg in the past before, and other screen protector companies, and that's rainbow effect. Rainbow effect is like when you're using your phone with a protector on it, and if you're holding it at certain angles, you notice you get this rainbow-like look on the display, and it really takes away from like the beauty of how good your screen actually looks. In this scenario, I didn't find it too bad. I mostly experienced it more along the edges of the protector itself. Kind of something that's a bit too hard for me to get on camera, but it's something that is there for sure. On other protectors before in the past, I've experienced it in the center, and that was like super deal breaking for me. But in this case, along the edges, it's definitely something I'm able to live with. The third thing is probably the thing that maybe bothers me the most, and that's responsiveness. When I'm using the keyboard, or even when I'm watching videos on YouTube and I'm trying to access settings, you know, anytime where I'm having to touch the actual sides of the display, I'm finding that I'm having to double or even sometimes triple press, you know, the button I'm, you know, trying to use, until the screen finally registers that I'm pressing that. So that's probably got to be the biggest annoyance I'm having with this protector in general. However, I am willing to say that if you're willing to look past all those 3 issues, I definitely say you got a pretty overall quality screen protector for your phone. But if you do have any other questions, please be sure to leave a comment down below, or hit me up on one of my social medias at respect_tech951. If you guys want me to check out any other you know, accessories for the Galaxy Note 8, please be sure to let me know. And while you're at it, subscribe. I got some more content coming out for you guys soon, so please stay tuned for that. Until then, this is Paul from Respect the Tech, and I'll see you guys in the next video.